It's been said that the upcoming general election will be one of the most unpredictable in history, with privatisation of the NHS taking centre stage as one of the key issues. But is privatisation really so scary? Royal Mail was privatised back in 2013. To cut through all the sound bites and political rhetoric and find out what effect privatisation can really have, I went to a typical delivery office in Sheffield and spoke to a 4-decade veteran to find out how the job had changed during his career, particularly in the last couple of years.
I've been on this job 41 years. I've enjoyed the job, but it's getting harder each year now with the amount of stuff that we have to do with the tracking of mail packets and getting rid of them delivered to a neighbour, etc. And it's been added to on several occasions. I started in 1974. There was time to do the job and to talk to people rather than now, where I'm up to an hour late. I still enjoy the job, but just haven't time for anything. It's always rushing from start to finish. I retire in about 6 months' time, and I think I've had enough of it now, really.
But what about those at the office that aren't quite ready for retirement? How do they feel about the newly privatised Royal Mail?
I just feel there's an awful lot of pressure on your time, a lot more target driven, which detracts from, Royal Mail used to have a slogan with us as personal, and I think the postman used to behave that way and think of the job that way, and that you were part of the community and you're providing a good service. And I think now that is going to be greatly diminished with the time constraints that are upon you now.
We just don't feel very secure in this job anymore. Now we come to work, we don't even know whether we're going to be able to get the job done. During the day we're given so much work. It's changed a lot. I think the outlook is quite bleak.
So what are the benefits of privatisation?
The main difference I've seen is that we can offer the different services. They're looking at having a barcode on every parcel in the next sort of 18 months, and they want customers to see that they can actually see where the mail is. We've lost a major contract in some place in Amazon. That was because they said we couldn't deliver 95% of items first time to the customer than being in. That's why we've got the track products and we're measured on that. There are good sides and bad sides. I think it needed to happen. We are competing now. We are more competitive, but we have to live up to the targets that we set ourselves.
Privatisation is undoubtedly a complicated topic, with strong arguments on both sides. For better or worse, it has significantly impacted one great British institution. Come May the 7th, the public will have their say on who decides whether or not the NHS, arguably the greatest British institution, is impacted in the same way. This is Adam Pigott, reporting for the NCTJ.